Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Catching Up with JB. Haven't had an episode in a while. Just kind of been going through some things, and everything is starting to come back. Thank God for everything. And we're just gonna jump right into this episode. It's not gonna be a long episode. Just kind of wanted to go over some stats of what our local athletes are doing at the college level right now, and then kind of jump back into what our local teams are doing at the high school level around here. Just we're week 3 of football. Volleyball's kind of in the middle of their season already. College football, they're week 4, just finished up week 4, and NFL just finished up week 3. So we got 2 kids from Topeka. One went to Shawnee Heights High School, and Corey Ballantyne went to Washburn University. He's number 26, plays DB for the Packers. If you're ever watching a Packers game, you see number 26, clap or cheer him on. He deserves it. Got number 76 for the Chicago Bears and Tevin Jenkins. Now, Tevin went to Topeka High School. His parents went to Highland Park. Tevin plays offensive line, starting on the offensive line. So he's blocking for Caleb Williams every week. You ever see a Bears game, cheer on number 76. Then for the Broncos, linebacker coach Michael Wilhoit. Mike started high school in Manhattan, finished his senior year at Highland Park. Big part of their football team his senior year, helped them get to the playoffs, and then played basketball. Mike also went to Washburn and has scratched and clawed for everything he's gotten given to him in the NFL. Good job, Mike. Keep coaching them linebackers up. Keep doing your thing. We're going to go into college. We got a lot of Topeka kids playing Division I football this year. I feel like I'm missing some, but we're going to go right into it. At running back at Kent State, you got Topeka High's Kai Thomas. They've been playing a really, really tough non-conference schedule so far. They're about to start conference play. Kai has 40 carries for 105 yards. Kai, keep being you. You're going to find the end zone soon. And then at Buffalo, you got also from Topeka High. Now, these 2 kids were in the backfield at Topeka High at the same time. You got Jaquez Barksdale. Yeah, that's right. Tony Barksdale's son. Jaquez, 43 carries for 194 yards with a touchdown. A couple weeks ago, Jaquez and his Buffalo team went to Mizzou, played a top 10 Mizzou team. He had 15 carries for 67 yards. Good numbers. Jaquez, just keep pounding the ball. Then we got from Topeka West, went to Highland Park, graduated from Lawrence High School. You got Tyrell T-Bird Reed Jr. T-Bird's at Arkansas now. He only played in the week 1 game, 5 carries, 28 yards with a touchdown. Hey, T-Bird, if they ever call your number, you know what to do. And then on the offensive line, from Hayden, we got Joe Otting. Joe made his college debut on September 15th in a win over Purdue. Played again this past week against Miami. Joe, we all know what this means to you, going to Hayden and then going to Notre Dame. Hey, just keep being yourself out there on the field. And then on the defensive line at Arizona State, we got Topeka High's J.P. Dieter. J.P. has 1 tackle on the year. Then we're going to go up at linebacker from Hayden High School, starting linebacker for the K-State Wildcats. We got Desmond Purnell. Desmond has 13 tackles with 11 solo, and he's going to have a lot of tackles this year. Desmond has a good shot to go to the NFL. And then right here in our own backyard, right here at Washburn, we got Highland Park's Trey Richardson. Trey Rich is a receiver, has 8 carries for 53 yards, 13 catches for 248 yards with 2 touchdowns. Trey, keep being you. Keep doing your thing. We know how fast you are. Just keep pushing. Just keep doing you. And just some local high school numbers for high school football. Topeka High is off to a 3-0 start. They're ranked number 10 in 6A this week's media pool. Washburn rolls off to a 1-2 start. Mind you, Washburn lost a lot of seniors off their team that missed out on a state championship appearance last season. Highland Park's off to a 3-0 start. They received 1 vote in this week's 5A poll, and they have not allowed a single point this year through 3 weeks. They've blown out complete shutouts in all 3 games. Shawnee Heights is off to a 1-2 start. Seaman is off to a 2-1 start. Topeka West is off to a 0-3 start. Now, Topeka West, they got a couple games coming up here at the end of the year. They might win 1 or 2. Just keep being yourself, and you got Coach Parker over there. He really good coach. And then you got the Hayden Wildcats. They're off to a 3-0 start, ranked number 2 in 3A in this week's poll. 3 big wins, and they got the biggest matchup of their season as of this moment. This Friday at Wamego, you got number 2 in 3A, Hayden Wildcats, and number 8 in 4A in your Wamego Red Raiders in Wamego. If you're not doing anything Friday night and you want to go watch a high school football game, that's the game you need to go see. Then we got some local volleyball players here in Topeka that have really been doing a really good job this season. You got the University of KU. You got Siemens' own Cameron Turner. Now, KU and Cameron Turner, she's helped them to a number 9 ranking in the polls this week. They got 1 loss to Creighton, and Creighton's also in the top 10. Cameron's accounted for 376 assists on the season. Those are amazing numbers. Last year, Bill Self called her the DeJuan Harris of volleyball. And, if you know who DeJuan Harris is, he likes to throw a lot of dimes. And, well, let's just say that's what Cameron does. Cameron was just named the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week this week. Hey, good job, Cameron. And then we got, for the number 12 ranked Kentucky Wildcats, they've played a brutal non-conference schedule. Whether it's Louisville, it's Nebraska, it's Purdue, it's Penn State, it's Stanford. They've played them. Brooklyn has accounted for 161 kills and 187 points and 10 blocks. She's the star of the Wildcats. Hey, Brooklyn, keep doing your thing. And good luck the rest of the year to you too. And then we got some local city volleyball. Hayden's 14-1 on the year. They got 1 loss to Washburn Rural. Seaman, they're 15-1. Washburn Rural 6-0. This Saturday at Seaman, Hayden versus Seaman. In the return game for Hayden's own, Reagan McGivern. Reagan was at Seaman last year, helped them win a state championship. Reagan is also going to Villanova next year for volleyball. So if you're not doing anything Saturday, go out to Seaman High School. Watch Hayden versus Seaman. It's going to be a great match. Hey, thank you guys for catching in another episode of Catching Up with JB. Working on having some guests come on here in the next couple weeks. Just pay attention to those episodes coming. Other than that, you guys keep doing what you've been doing, and I'll have some new episodes out. Thank you.